So many families have tragically felt the pain of a child going missing like Carmen, and they often say the efforts to find them just have fallen short. Joining us tonight to talk about this is Rania Mancarios. She's the CEO of Crime Stoppers of Houston, and she's the host of the Balanced Voice podcast. Rania, I cannot tell you how many messages we've gotten agreeing with Carmen, saying, if Jelani Day were only white, and it goes on and on. Is there a discrepancy in coverage given to Black and brown people who go missing?
There actually is, and research supports it. There is less media coverage and even social media viral coverage of youth and adults that go missing when people perceive racial bias. And that's really interesting because what we're saying is that, and it's horrific, but what that really says is that the fact that I'm a minority or a person of color made me make a decision, a bad decision that caused my ultimate, vanishing. And therefore you're paying the consequences for your decision. It's a horrific reality. It's ugly. It's awful. And we need to talk about it so we can correct it because it's absolutely a true statement and it shouldn't be made. I mean, research supports it and it's wrong.
Well, I know you deal with this every day. I had never thought of that, to tell you the truth, that when it's maybe a white victim, they're seen as a victim. When they're not, that you look for what did they do wrong?
Yes, and it's unimaginable that this is how society thinks. But the good thing is when we highlight the flawed thinking and when organizations like ours fight for all victims, all missing youth, all missing adults, we push the needle, we push the conversation, and we try to fix it. And we understand, why do people relate to some missing people and they ignore others? Why is that the case? What conversations need to be had? And why do we change the discussion so that every missing person, including runaways that we often ignore, we ignore runaways. How do we start turning the lights on, speaking about that each case and doing what we can to find all, especially missing children? There's a lot of work we have yet to do.
When you look at the numbers, Rania, a disproportionate number of Black cases who go missing go unsolved. Hispanics, we don't really know because they're lumped in statistically with white cases. But again, indigenous missing cases, also less likely to be solved. Why?
I think it goes back to community interest. It takes the eyes of everyone when somebody is missing. Law enforcement, of course, does their due diligence, and we hope that they do their due diligence. I mean, we've certainly seen that they've done that in Gabby's case. But ultimately, it takes us, it takes me and you and everybody watching to be the eyes and ears to fill in the missing pieces. And when people don't feel connected to the story, they don't look. That's the alarm we're sounding. We've got to be connected. We've got to care. This is a human issue. We've got to care about one another. And it doesn't matter race, gender, orientation, religious, political affiliation. None of that should matter. We've got to care for each other and do what we can to help and find anyone that's missing.
Tell me more about the community aspect, because broadly speaking, it sounds like you're saying it's not that police are apathetic. There's also one other factor here oftentimes, like, do they get the cooperation and information they need, not from, the metropolitan area, but from the very community members who may know something but don't feel comfortable speaking?
Yeah, that's a huge one. And actually, that's what we specialize in, making sure that the community has an anonymous way of sharing information. And people say, be a good citizen. It doesn't need to be anonymous. Well, sometimes it does. There are people who fear retaliation. There are people who fear calling law enforcement, and we don't pass judgment. To us, we just want the critical information. No one ever knows who you are when you call a Crime Stoppers organization, because we want to solve the case. We want to help the victim. We want to do whatever we can to quickly, effectively help those in need. And that's oftentimes the missing piece in a lot of these cases.
As desperate families come to you and they say, what do I do now? I never thought I'd be here. Where do we find him? Where do we find her? What is your first piece of advice? How long should they wait before calling police?
Well, it depends where you are. Law enforcement might say, we wait 24 hours. Is there any indication that this is a runaway? If it's an adult, adults are free to go. They're free to be missing, which has always been so interesting. But
Wait, did you say 24 hours for a child, or is it child's immediately, right? Under 18?
Yes, exactly. But a lot of times the notion is let's not panic just yet. Let's not panic just yet. Now, I'll tell you a huge piece that a lot of people don't think of. Have access to their social media accounts. I can't tell you how many parents say, well, no, that's private territory. We don't want passwords. We don't infringe on their private space. Baloney, infringe, because if somebody were to go missing, a lot of the biggest key pieces of information are going to be hidden within a cell phone or social media accounts. You cannot break into that. You can't get access to it without a password. So parents, make sure you have that.
Rania Makarios, thank you for the work you do every single day. Thank you for being with us here on Newsy.
Thank you for having me.